Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned into.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Keep it going. One more.
Give me that! Shooting that, man! That's all day, baby! Get to the butt, baby!
Let's go. Now we're rolling. Just like that.
Hey, I'll see you later.
A tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Not too far from our location tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach Pop said, quote, doesn't matter who you play. If you do the basic things that win basketball games, you are going to be all right most of the time. Unless I've been sleeping, there are no magic plays. We copy from each other. We steal from each other. It's basketball. Guys, pretty simple.
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And for San Antonio, we've got T.J. Warren, Colin Sexton out there with Clint Capella. And it's Magician in at the 1. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out.
Right here.
Pass to White. And here's Porzingis, guarded by Capella, to the middle. Here's Nelson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Vaughn. Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. Here's Magician. They get it back. Goes back up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Doncic outside. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Outside Sexton. Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. Left side Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Magician. Pulls up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Warren against Doncic. He can't hit that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. From downtown. And that one's good. Magician. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Doncic on the take, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket on the night, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. In the game against Denver, very impressive. White, good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Vaughn. Warren with the ball. And he drives in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
And is blocked. From behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Outside White. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. White's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Sexton with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure. Pass to Magician. White with the steal. Here's Nelson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Magician. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Nelson. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he makes it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Sexton. Here's Magician. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Pass to Nelson. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Warren. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket of the game. Now here's Sexton. Outside Warren. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. He's covered by Warren. Pass to White. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Sexton. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Blocked! And now the Mavs on the run. White against Sexton. White, good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. The Mavericks leading. Inside, Doncic. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
San Antonio again missing. And so it's Dallas with it. White on the wing from the arc. No luck on that one. San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Magician. The 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Nelson. Back to White. Doncic outside. Here's Nelson. Check by Sexton. Shot is up. Nelson, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Sexton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Magician. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's White. And he converts the layup. He's got 14.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Sexton.
Hey, right here.
He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Here's Dallas now. Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him, and the shot goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Magician. He's got 18. Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Dallas calls time here.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, here's Collins. And stolen by Stewart. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
1:36 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Wennington. The rebound by Magician. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Collins. Here's Bradley. Here's Wennington. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Wennington. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Collins. Here's Bradley. Here's McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. Tries again. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. San Antonio leading. Unloads from 13, and he hits the jumper for 2.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Whittington. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The shot no good. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for Dallas here in the second. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio. One shot.
Mind the lanes. One shot. I got mine. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, just box out.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Bradley. And he makes it on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Bouknight. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Whittington. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Bouknight. And that one's long. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, from deep. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's McDaniels, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Nelson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whittington. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Bouknight. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Here's Maledon, looking for his first basket still in this one. And yep, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Zach Collins. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Bouknight driving inside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Nelson. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Whittington. Here's McDaniels. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Bouknight. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whittington. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Collins defending. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 6. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Nelson. Here's Whittington. Deflected. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio leading. Inside, goes up. Bouknight's shot is good. Bouknight's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
San Antonio foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Sexton against White. And it's Sexton on the take. And Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach.
Attention and focus all night long.
Hey, watch back door.
Doncic against Warren. To the middle. Here's Wennington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Right side, Sexton. Outside, Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Warren's got 7 points in the game.
Well, so committed to scoring near the cup. T.J. Warren, nice touch.
Here's Wennington. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Lets a floater go. And good on the layup. He's got 11.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Sexton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
For San Antonio, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Let me get big man.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Wennington. 11 points in the game. Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Sexton finds Capella. Here's Vaughn. To the wing on the left. Here's Magician. Sinks the tray. 28 points for him.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Doncic against Capella. They get the rebound. San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. White against Sexton. There's the block. Now Porzingis. His last outing he had 20. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Wennington. Nails it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness. Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Sexton, that's good.
Sexton.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Here's Sexton. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Keep moving.
Doncic right side. San Antonio with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Driving in, here's Wennington. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. There's 38 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Wennington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, James Bouknight, taking 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man out. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he knocks down the first one. The Mavericks making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Wennington. He's got 14. Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. We've got Colin Sexton Clint Capella out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Magician in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Sexton from 13.
Sorry, man. Keep shooting.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 12.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Capella.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Well, San Antonio's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Sexton against Porzingis. Here's Vaughn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Suns played really well. He dropped 19 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Dallas shooting around 53%, a nice number. Capella against Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Left side, Sexton. No good on the shot.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Luka Doncic has superstar written all over him. He's cooking.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Sexton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Doncic against Warren. Pass to Nelson. 4 on the clock. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porzingis passes to White. On target from range. White's got 17.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. Here's Sexton. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Doncic against Warren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
that one on Capella.
Foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
That's good from Doncic. Bradley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic hits them both. San Antonio calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Takes it inside.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's White with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And that one's good. Magician.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Shot from 12. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Maladone's checked in.
Your Spurs, Teo Maladone.
Help him, mismatch. Hey, watch that.
White on the wing. He's got 19. Doncic's shot is good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Nelson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. White can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The quick look, no good that time. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Nelson. There's the drive. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Maladon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Magician. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Here's Nelson. He's got 6. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Vaughn.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Bradley. They shoot again! And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by White. Here's Magician. And he jams it home with authority.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside.